Morning, guys. The computer's been down for a week. There we go. Close that because the cats will be climbing and getting in here. But set this into motion. It's missing the nose part. It's missing one tail light. It was missing, oh boy, 3 headlights. It had one that was glued in place. And the model itself, the body was painted in a rattle can blue. And they went around and they did silver on all the chrome. And there was a ton of dust on it like it had been on a shelf. Let's see, get the model box. It was this model. There we go. There's that model box, and it was made to look factory sealed. It was from eBay, and it had this, which will work nice for my airbrush, my Badger. It had that floating around in there, and it had a book of matches in it with one match. It's from a bar in Alaska. Where did Tammy find it? It's something Alaska, maybe right here. I have it upside down, maybe. Yeah, there it is, Alaska. Let's see what the name of it is. The cover of it. Pizza joint of some kind. Captain's Keg. But that was in what was supposed to be a factory sealed model. So there's that. Put this up there. All right. And rid of the hood. Maybe put it on. I can't touch it anywhere. I'll get my greasy fingerprints all over it because there we are. Lay it on the side, maybe. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Oh yeah, I see my greasy fingerprints all over it. Yeah, that's the fun thing about black. It's a lot of extra work that it's just black. So it's of a car that was roaming around my hometown when I was 18, when I had my Maverick with the equivalent to a Boss 302 with a stick shift. It was absolutely a killer. That's when I fell in love with Mavericks because it was so much fun to drive. Okay, update you with a Malco Gasser. I did it a little bit differently than the Malco Gassers are supposed to be. Let's see, maybe I should prop it up. Prop it up. Baby, I will prop it up. Good. Maybe. Yeah. There we go. Set that mess in motion, maybe. All right. The Malco Gasser. I made one 25 years ago and sold it on eBay. And the rear wheel wells did not bother me on this Ohio George for some reason. I'm not real sure why it didn't bother me because they were cut pretty big. Let me see if I can get this up here. But the wheel wells did not bother me, so I went ahead and left those alone. However, this decal, the car craft, that sticker being in the middle of nowhere and having that much blue behind it, And being those two colors, the red and the black together, it stuck out in a weird way to me on the car. So I thought, well, how can I fix that? And I thought, well, I'll just fix the whole stinking thing, because I'm less of a historian model builder. I'm not that. I'm an artist, and I just happen to build models. So that one, I can't wait to see what this will look like when it's done. But I was doing this one along with that one there that a guy would roam around with in my hometown when I was a kid. I'm going to move this. There we go. Get that out of the way. Yeah, I had computer problems for, oh my, it's been about a month straight now. But keep having the, there we go. I made an eye patch for him. This is a Monogram. It was kind of like a flashlight, but it had eye sockets that would turn back and forth, so it looked like the eyes were going back and forth. And I made him into a pirate at one point. I don't know how. There we go. Probably like that. Arg me hearty. And I had this. It's all dusty now. But I had made a piece of cardboard, and it would hang down like Jack Sparrow or whomever. And I had that up there above the TV for the longest time. But I had it mounted on the wall behind the TV. But this TV's so much bigger that it covered over where he was at on the wall. So I took him down. And I figured, well, I have him down, I might as well put some Bondo on him and fix him up a little bit better than a pirate. I know that Tammy's pirate ship that she has there is pretty cool. She put a shark in it, jumping into the pirate ship because she loves sharks. So she went ahead and did that, and I did this to this. But she says it's frightening. She doesn't want it on the wall now. So I guess in the model room it's going to be. So that'll be it. But yeah, it was a kind of like a flashlight. I think I have the box hanging up here somewhere. Maybe not. It was pretty tattered. Yeah, I need to find it, fix it. If I still have it, fix it up, and then put it on the wall in here, even though I don't have any more room for any model boxes. I've got this Pontiac box that's got to get hung up yet, because I do like the graphics that ended up going on the Malco Gasser. And I might have some of the computer problems squared away. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. And then I'll leave you with that. Until the next time. The computer could break down. It could have dust in it and explode. Don't know what could happen, but I'll talk to you on the next one, guys.